Hello and welcome to Top This, the show that highlights some of the best things to see and do in Central BC. Each week, communities compete to highlight the best that their area has to offer. And this week on the show, we're finding the best way to get your adrenaline fix.
Okay, you go and I'll catch up.
Thanks for coming along with us on Top This. I'm Tiffany Gurdon, your host this week as we find the best way to get your adrenaline fix. Now, I'm not too much of an adrenaline junkie, but we know that many of you are. So we thought, whizzing around a track at a high rate of speed is sure to get your blood pumping. That's why we're here at the Greg Moore Raceway in Chilliwack. But we also know that speed isn't the only way to get your heart rate up, and that's why we've got reporters in Kelowna, Quesnel, the Peace Country, and the Kootenays who think they can top this. So we start off in West Kelowna, where if you're looking to get your adrenaline fix on the water, then the Whiplash Cable Park is where you want to be. It's Western Canada's one and only cable park, and it's a great way for both young and old to learn to wakeboard without a boat.
Thanks, Tiffany. Yes, we're here on Lake Okanagan in West Kelowna, where you can wakeboard without the use of a boat. Yes, you heard me correct. At Whiplash Cable Park, you simply use an overhead cable ski system to get you up and going. And that's what makes it one of the best ways to get your adrenaline fixed. And we're convinced you can't top this. Tell me a little bit about how this all got started.
Originally, this started off as an idea from one of my students. I'm actually a school teacher here within School District 23. One of them mentioned to me, why don't you build something for us? And as a part of my research, we discovered something called cable wakeboarding, the fastest growing water sport in the world.
Now think of a T-bar at a ski hill. Instead of sitting on the bar, you place it right in your hand. Instead of going up an incline, you go flat. And instead of going over snow, you go over water. And most importantly, instead of going real slow, you can go really fast. And that's what makes it one of the coolest additions to the list of extreme sports seen throughout the world.
The crown jewel is Okanagan Lake, but not everybody can afford the toys that go with it. This does that.
Tell me how cool it is to wakeboard here at Whiplash.
Oh, it's fantastic.
You get to learn something, have a workout, and most of all, feel like a big kid.
And so having tried wakeboarding in the past, but never being able to get up behind a boat, I decided to give cable wakeboarding a try.
To first learn, we don't want fins on the board. It prevents us from falling forward, which is the face plant. You face plant, you hate the sport.
And Conrad was convinced he'd be able to get me up and going.
So the three basic tricks are very, very simple. Number one is I need strong legs. So give me a little push on your heels. Try and dig in those heels up, but don't use your arm. Just a little bit of pressure. Perfect. Number two, back straight, shoulders back, chest out a little bit. Excellent. Almost as if you're waving to a cute guy on the beach. Yes.
That I can do.
Excellent. And the last and the most important rule with cable wakeboarding is arms straight. And when you go behind a boat, people tell you to pull yourself up. You do not have to do that. The cable will pull you up at that angle, and because we control the speed, it's exact as I'm going to show you now.
And so after a few more bits of helpful advice, it's time to put Whiplash Cable Park to the test.
So now's the time to get suited and give cable wakeboarding a try. Keep your fingers crossed.
With my wetsuit on, I strap on my helmet and life jacket and prepare to get into the water.
Before you even hop in the water, we have 3 basic safety signals, all right? Number 1 is anytime you're gonna fall down or wipe out or at all, we always ask that you give us just a quick wave just so that I know that you're okay. So can you show me a quick wave? Excellent. When you're all done, I just ask you that you tap the top of your head. Just shows that you're all done and you've had enough, because cable wakeboarding is quite a workout. And then last but not least, if you're in trouble for any reason, we ask you put your hands over your head like this or you cry.
Luckily, I didn't have to cry. So, after getting my feet strapped on, I get another quick lesson on how to get up and turn the board.
When we get up here, we're slowly going to turn the board. Again, it doesn't matter which way to start. I want you just to get up and just feel the water under you. Then slowly turn the board. Slowly.
So now's the time to finally get in the water.
Elbows in front of your knees. Elbows, there you go. Now real slow, you're gonna start to go, lift your bum, up, 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 lift your bum. Very good.
I couldn't quite lift myself out of the water on my first attempt, but after a couple more tries, I was able to, as Conrad put it, lift my bum, albeit just for a second.
All right. So I actually want you to stand up as if you were getting out of a chair. So hands are here, out of the chair. I need Jennifer Lopez bump, okay?
And then the moment of truth.
You gotta wait for her. Oh yeah. Woo-hoo!
And after mastering the hard part of getting up, I quickly learned to turn and even wakeboard using one hand. And let me tell you, it was a lot of fun.
Look at you.
Last thing you got to learn, the wakeboarder handshake. We go like this. We go like this. You slide, you come down, and we shoulder bump. Last time. Here we go. You are officially Whiplash.
Woo!
Well done.
Try to top this.